everyone and welcome to my new video. So I'm really excited to be doing this video. I have been asked by many people to do it, and I'm really excited to finally be doing this and showing it to you all. So as you can see in the title, this video I'm going to be introducing my pets, my really wonderful and beautiful pets. So I hope that you like it. I'm gonna start by showing you all Olivia, who is the oldest one here. She's 5 years old. We actually don't know her exact, well, she's actually 4. She's turning 5 this year. We don't actually know the exactly birthday date. So we always say that our pets' birthdays are when we brought them here with us. So we brought Olivia on December 15 in 2015. Yeah, 15, and we say that's her birthday. When we brought her home, she was a few months, she was really little. So yeah, so Olivia is not, she I think she's one of the most common parrots here in Uruguay. She's also a talking parrot. The thing is that I don't know if she would like to talk to you now, but this is her. So this is actually Olivia. So yeah, I don't know if she would like to talk. But I am really close to her. So as I said, she's 5 years old. We have been together for very long, haven't we? And well, as I said, she's a talking parrot. But she also likes singing. So I'll be posting some videos with Olivia, and I hope you like her. Huh? Some things that Olivia are, she doesn't fly because we don't let her, just in case. But she likes singing, talking, screaming. She may look really quiet, but she's actually really annoying. And she gets scared really easily of things, so that's why she's but she's one of the sweetest things that I have in the world, and I'm really happy to have her. She's the cutest thing ever, and I am the only one in my family who can actually touch her and who can actually take her out of her cage. She doesn't trust my parents. She always wants to bite my dad and my mom too. So I'm the only one who she trusts, and it's actually really good, I guess. That means that I'm doing a good job, right? Love you. So this was Olivia. My other pet is Melody, my dog. Alright, excuse me. She's 1 year old. So when we brought when we bought her, yeah, I mean, it sounds really awful saying that I bought her, because yeah, I actually did. I have to admit it. We didn't adopt her. So the girl who we bought her from, she knew when she was born. So she's the only one who we know about her exact birthday date. We brought her here on March 30th, and her birthday it's on February 27th, right? So yeah, she's a puppy, and that means that she's annoying, but in a good way, she always wants to play. She's always really energetic, but she's also like this. In the afternoons we sleeping, yeah, a lot. We also love playing and eating. She's actually a poodle, as you can see. Yeah, we're not she's closer to my mom, but here's the thing. So we bought her here, we brought her here last year. So before bringing her here, I used to have a dog who has always been with me since I was 2 years old, and she unfortunately passed away last year, in March. Yeah, and well, that broke my heart, like really much, because we were extremely close, and I miss her like really really much. Her name was Luna. She was the same breed as her, but she was a little bit bigger, like larger, and her color was white, not red like her. And I also sometimes feel like we brought her here like way too soon, because I didn't give myself a time to like saying goodbye. You know, I think it was that I told my mom that I wanted another dog as soon as possible, because it was awful arriving home and not having anyone with their tail like this, and like kissing you and getting on you, and I really miss that. So I said, all right, let's buy another dog. We were like, for 2 weeks we were thinking, what breed could we buy or adopt. The problem here, I know it's better to adopt, I know that for sure. We have a really small house and a really small garden, so the dogs that are here in adoption, they're like really big, and we can't have them here. I would love to, of course I would love to, but we can't, because we have no space here. So that's why we always bring like these little dogs. I know it's not okay, but we do that. Oh, sorry. What's wrong? Yeah, the thing is, I'm not close to her, like extremely close to her as someone would be with a dog, because I sometimes feel guilty for doing things with her. Like, I feel like Luna is watching me and she's gonna be like, oh, you've already replaced me. And that is not true at all. No one can replace Luna. Like, she was the best thing in my life. I really miss her, and I could never replace her. The thing is that I sometimes feel guilty for doing things with her, like this, for example, or kissing her, because I feel like a bad person, somehow. I know it's weird and stupid, but that's actually how I feel. But I think that our relationship is getting stronger and stronger, and I really like that. Oh, the other one is Elton. This is Elton. He's a turtle. He's like really extremely small, as you can see. You know, he will get bigger someday. So we have had Elton for over, I don't know, 3 months. Yeah. We brought him home on March 7th. Before my debut in theater. And he's like the sweetest thing ever. It's weird, but he actually listens to me like all the time. He hears me sing, and he's like, there looking, and listen to this. You won't believe it. He learned to play ballet. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds like impossible, but he did. Elton baila ballet. Muy bien, precioso. And then it's amazing. So, he's the cutest thing in the world, as you can see. There it is. Elton. So, he actually has two names. Elton Hercules. So, Elton loves swimming. He's in the water, of course. But he also likes being outside the water and walking. And, that people say, oh, you walk slow as a turtle. That's like such a lie. Turtles are not slow. He's extremely fast. Tortoise are the ones that are actually like really slow. Turtles are not. They are not. He's really fast, as you can see. But he's also like really funny to watch, and I love spending time with him. Like, he's, my God, I love him, and he's he understands English. Yeah, I know it's so weird, but he actually understands English. Whenever I'm like, hey Elton, like saying it, like, hi Elton, come here. He's like at the other part of the, you know, where he is, I don't know how do you call it. He comes to me and he's like, oh hey, and when I say, oh hey, do you want food, he immediately comes and starts swimming from one stream to the other. And that means that he actually understands me. Sometimes I say to him in English, and sometimes I say it in Spanish, but he understands in both ways. And now, last but not least, our newest and smallest member of the family, our fish Phantom. So, Phantom has two names, Phantom Dionisio. I don't know if Dionisio has a translation in English, but just search for it. Dionisio is the god of theater. He's considered like the creator of theater in Greece, sorry. So, yeah. Phantom is a betta fish, which means that he's so extremely beautiful. He's like physically, he's so beautiful, and personally, he's the best thing in the world too, just like all my pets. So I feel like we connected really fast, like me and Phantom, because it's like he got used to my voice like really fast, and that makes me like really happy. And he also understands English. People who have been in my live streams on Instagram, I have shown him so many times, and I have talked to him in English, so they are the witnesses of this, that he understands both Spanish and English. Betta fish are there are like several colors, like very diverse colors. So the thing is, I have always wanted to call one of my pets, well, not always, like lately actually, Phantom, because a Phantom of the Opera. I was supposed to call my turtle Phantom or Eric, but my mom didn't like it, so it was for the fish. And I wanted like the name to be related to his appearance, you know what I mean? So there are actually like more colorful fish of that, and I decided to buy like the darkest one, because first, in my opinion, my personal opinion, he's the most beautiful color, and it makes sense like with the name, you know, like it's a dark color, and Phantom, it's like, you know, black. That's the first color that comes to mind. Phantom's a fish, so he swims. He loves doing that. And fun fact, they don't swim at night. They rest, they sleep, which is like, wow, isn't it? Like, you always think, oh, a fish must be always and always swimming, they don't sleep. That's not true. At least this kind of fish doesn't, you know, swim like 24/7. He rests and he takes naps, and he's like the cutest thing in the world. So, whenever I call him, it's like he already knows his name. That's weird, but he doesn't. But whenever I call him, he comes to me and he's like, you know, with his alright, I don't know how to call him, but he's like, oh hi, and I'm like, oh my god, hi. So and he's got like a really beautiful place. He's got his own place. He's swimming right now. And he goes all around the plants, like he breaks some of them because he eats them, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's so fun seeing him swim. But yeah, he's basically our newest member, and I'm really happy to have them all. So most people think that I have like kind of a zoo because I have a parrot, a turtle, now I have fish. And I also have a dog. Like the dog, I think is like one of the most common pets in someone's houses, like a dog or a cat. But I have like so many. I've had hamsters before too. My first hamster, Fiona, we brought her in 2018, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, we're there. And she died last year too. Well, because she was like really old. So hamsters doesn't have like a really long life. They live between 2 and 3 years, no more than that, unfortunately. And they are also the most precious thing in the world. And they're really funny to watch. They are always doing silly things to make you laugh. And it's wonderful having hamsters too. So my first hamster, as I said, died last year in June. So I suffered both my dog's and my hamster's death. It was like, whoa, it was like the worst year of my life, emotionally. But at school, I did amazing. Then after like a long time, a few months, in October, my mom bought me another hamster, whose name was Freddie, because of Freddie Mercury. But he unfortunately died this year in February. We think that he was already sick. He had one of his eyes out of like his body, which was like really weird because he wasn't a hamster who would do like hit himself and all of that. So it was like really weird that happened to him. So that's why we think that he already came kind of sick, which is like really sad because I was so excited to have a pet named Freddie. But I mean, those things happen, right? He was also the best thing in the world to me. We got really, really close, and we always used to play a lot. Yeah, I really miss him, but I know he's in a better place with no pain. I hope that you guys enjoyed meeting my pets, and I hope that you liked the video. So, as always, we're gonna do 2 things at the end of every video. One thing is saying what am I grateful for, and as I want to make this more dynamic, I want you that you also comment what are you grateful for, and that would be amazing, so please comment. And the second one, I'm gonna pull out a light lesson. What I am grateful for, it's for the arts, first of all. I have been taking many lessons lately, and they have been extremely helpful and really amazing. I'm grateful for my family, especially my mother. I'm really grateful to have her, and I'm grateful for my friends, the new friends that I have that are really supportive, and they're literally the best ones. And I'm grateful, of course, for my pets. They are the best thing in my life, I think. And today's light lesson, it's strength. So I don't know if you can actually see it, but it is there. It says strength, which makes like a lot of sense about what I have been talking about, especially about the experience of my dog who passed away last year. So yeah, I mean, you can comment too. What would strength mean to you? How would you connect it with your current situation? Once again, thank you so much for watching my video. If you would like to see more videos of myself, just subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much again. I hope I see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you.